welcome back, and welcome back. We're getting ready to make a sheet pan Denver omelet. Milk, black pepper, garlic salt, Mrs. Dash, ground mustard. We've got one potato there diced, and that's a half a cup of my tricolor of bell peppers. And then we've got about a fourth a cup of green onions. Any cheese you have will do, Mexican style. I've got some diced ham there, and of course the eggs in the back. Here's your shot. Let's get cooking. All right, the first thing we're going to do is go ahead and get those potatoes in the oven. You see it's not very many. I'm going to put down those bell peppers. Okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and give this a little bit of Mrs. Dash, about a tablespoon. Same with the ground mustard. Tablespoon of that garlic salt. And a tablespoon of black pepper. I'm going to give this a nice zhuzh. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel. I would absolutely love to have you over here, okay? So we're just going to season that on up, get all that seasoning on all those potatoes. And then we're going to give this a nice spray. Any cooking spray you have will do. Okay? Any cooking spray you have will do. I don't want to use olive oil on this because I don't want all that oil in my omelet. So that's why I'm using the cooking spray, okay? So you spread that baby on out. We're going to put her in the oven, 350, for about 15 to 20 minutes, depending on your oven. And I'll be back. Okay, I've got 8 eggs in here. Okay. I'm just going to kind of mix those up a little bit there. And then I'm going to continue to add to this, okay? I'm going to go in with about, I would say, a third of a cup of milk. We're going to go in with a tablespoon of Mrs. Dash, a tablespoon of that garlic salt, a tablespoon of that ground mustard, a tablespoon of black pepper. Give it another zhuzh. Get all that all mixed in there. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and go in with some of this cheese. I'm going to put in half a cup of cheese. You can use more or less. Okay, completely up to you. I'm going to go in with half of that container of green onions. Save some for the top, for the pretty effect. And then I'm going to go in with, I would say, about a half a cup of this ham. Okay. Which is half of that package. And then we're going to give her another zhuzh. And now I'm going to get that pan over here, and I'll be right back. Okay, we do have one more thing to put in here, and that's the potatoes. I'm going to get that in there, the potatoes and the bell peppers. And you want to let that cool down a little bit, because you don't want to put all that heat in with those eggs and have those eggs to start cooking on you. We want them to cook when we're ready for them to cook, right? Okay. Give that a little zhuzh. Mix all that in there. And then we're going to bring this little cookie sheet over here. Well, use whatever you have, but you want it to have a little bit of a depth to it. I don't know what size this is. I bought it so long ago, I have no idea. And give it a nice little spray all around the sides, because we don't want this baby to stick. Feel free to be as generous as you want, because I sure am. Okay. And then we're just going to pour that in there. But you need to make sure that you don't want the stuff to bake over. So you have to make sure you've got a decent, deep enough cookie sheet. Okay, and if you have to bake it in one of your baking dishes, then bake it in one of your baking dishes. Do what you have to do, okay? Okay, and then we're going to go, I'm just moving some of that ham around, because I want everything to have a little bit of everything in every bite. And we're going to put this in the oven, 350, anywhere from 25 to 35 minutes, depending on your oven. All right, and I'll see you then. All right, this is what she looks like fresh out of the oven. You can absolutely add more cheese and stick it back in for, you know, about a minute. Let the cheese melt, but I'm happy. I'm going to plate her up and give her close-up. And there she is. Things made easy with Gigi. All day, every day. Please like, subscribe, and feel free to share. Everybody be blessed and stay safe. You'll see Gigi on the next one. Take care, you guys.
Are you ready for phase 1?